Day 442, and we have a plan to go. We are going to move our butts up from the bridge base all the way up to... back to the Louisville compound, for sure. I think it's time to be able to get back home. We have been gone for quite a long time. And I think it is a good time to be able to get back there and really, really work on getting our solar panels and everything else together. For sure. We are not going to stop until we're there. So let's get on. Really hope I don't hit a lot of stuff. Pretty sure I won't, but I just realized, why am I so damn overweight? Because I'm a moron, and I have 274 leather strips on me. And dirty rags, and denim strips, and a crowbar, and ripped sheets, and thread, and a needle, and a baseball bat for some reason. And if we're hungry, we've got a peanut butter sandwich, which I'm actually going to throw in the glove compartment so I know it's there. There we go. Yeah, that wasn't aimed at all. That was a special ability. Alright, my question is, how quickly are we going to run into a decent amount of zombies over here? Because we have killed so many traveling back and forth here. You can see all the blood stains all up and down this road. From probably at least a couple thousand that we killed. There's a little group there. I mean, here's the thing that could be fun about this. Do I dare just take out as many zombies as I can with the vehicle? Because we are at 922 zombie kills with the vehicle. To be able to see if I can possibly, oh, that was almost interesting. I was going to say, can I take out as many as I possibly can just to be able to maybe hit 1,000? But that was, that one took a little bit of a turn there. This is what we call killing two birds with one stone, where I'm literally taking out zombies and driving. So, I mean, it's not like I'm slowing down, I'm still going home. Not only am I still going home, I'm having fun while doing it. Damn it, we didn't kill any of those ones. We're not going fast enough to be able to kill them anymore. We're just maiming them. Alright. So if that's the case and I want to do this, I need to get some speed behind me. So like this poor bastard. Squish. Speed it up. These poor bastards. Squish, squish. Squish? Damn it. No squish. 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 Squish, squish. Squish. Oh, that one didn't count. No. Squish. Squish. That one took a couple out. Alright, we are gonna squish and then drive across. So we can drive through the back way here and maybe squish. Damn, that did not work. Squish? I'm not squishing anymore. Squish? Squish. Squish. I gotta remember where this turn off. It's right there. Okay. Damn it, I wanted to squeeze you, but... Alright. Turn around so we can get into the... That did not work. That did not work at all. You know what? Screw it. We can squeeze when we were on Louisville side of things. There's plenty of squeeze to happen there. There's even a couple squish here. I'm really worried about this vehicle getting back. I'm kind of worried, honestly. Squish. Squish, 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 squish. Oh, it was fantastic. All right. I don't think we're going to be able to make it all the way back like this. Like, I might need to avoid a little bit. But we got within 45 kills of, 44. 43. 42. 41. Okay, we're definitely getting a couple there. Yeah. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to avoid them over here. And I would rather hit them than hit a tree. You know what I'm saying? But the good news is, within the next couple of days, we are definitely going to hit 1,000 zombie kills with a vehicle. Definitely. Well, I should say, the next couple of times I go out. Because we are definitely going to be doing a lot of base dealing here for now. Oh, I just got 2 ground kills. Nice. Just driving over him. I'm not gonna lie. I might be trying to be able to get some on the way back here. But the reason why I am is just because, especially in this stretch, they're so close to the damn base that I do want to take them out. What's cool is we are 25 zombies away from 1,000 now. 24. Even though it didn't sound like a squeeze. 23. Yeah, I'm not swerving into you. 22. Actually, I was 21. Alright. 20. Unfortunately, not going to be able to claim that one just yet. Alright, we got past our dinghy here, which means we are going to be coming up to the base really quickly here. 19 zombies away from 1,000 with cars. But as of right now, we are at the Louisville Brewery compound. Home flippin' sweet home. And we got here within just a couple hours. Which means that trip isn't really that bad from West Point anymore. Really is not. Alright. We are definitely going to be driving around and getting our stuff over to the side, though, because we need to work on some massive... Dear Lord, how many buses and trailers do I have now? We have so many buses and trailers, it's ridiculous. Alright. This is where we need to really focus on getting all of this electronic supplies out. So, what we're going to do is we are going to get all this food, actually, put in the vehicle. This is probably going to be the one that I focus on keeping. So let's put the highs, the jelly bean. I did not mean to put the lotus strips in there. That moved oddly. Red licorice, the chocolate cakes, the chips. We want to get as much food supplies in here as we possibly can for a trip out when we do. We'll even take these orange sodies. Which apparently you can only put one of those in there. Interesting. Okay. Now, what we all going to do is we're going to realize there's plenty of room here, so we're just going to go... Goodbye. We're literally just throwing everything in there for the hell of it. Alright, what do we got for... Hunting knife can go in there. Antidepressants can go up here. The bandage can go up here. The lighters can go in there. And now we have an open bag, which we are going to put every single one of our electric supplies in here as we can. So, starting out, you, you, There's no way I'm going to be able to pick up 71 hand torches, right? Yeah, I didn't think I was going to. It was like, that's a lot of hand torches. That's a lot of hand torches. All right, did I not? All right, I did turn it off. I was gonna say, please tell me I turned that off. All right, so first and foremost, electrical wire on the ground, scrap electronics on the ground, electrical wire on the ground, hand torches. We are gonna start dismantling you. Have fun. Let's get some of these electronic levels up. And we are going to start getting everything we can done to be able to get this base up and running at full capacity. And I need a lot more electronics to be able to do this. So that was scrap electronics. We will go ahead and toss that down there as well. That now gives us 285 electrical wire, 157 scrap electronics. Damn. Damn. Alright, we're going to dismantle the headphones. We're going to dismantle the video game. We're going to dismantle all the walkie-talkies. Which just gave us a level in electronics. We are up to level 6 electrical. We need to read a book. We need to read a book. So, I think that is probably what we will do. Let's drop the electrical wire. Let's get the electrical wire off of this. We have 36 batteries. Yeah. Another electrical wire pocket there. Let's go ahead and get these other things in here. I really don't care about the aluminum. I don't think you can do anything with it other than make aluminum hats, but whatever. We'll just go ahead and keep those in there for a second. Let's go ahead and get the remainder of these out of here. As I said, the stuff that we currently have... Oh, probably not... The other thing I'm realizing is I'm probably not going to... Let's grab these. I don't think I'm going to take apart the other stuff right now. Like these hand torches, I do not think I'm going to take apart right now. We're just going to try to grab as all the batteries as I can. Like this heavy-duty battery. And then, obviously, the generators and stuff like that we will have to focus on later. Let me go ahead and pause up here real quick. Hey, what's going on YouTube? What do you think is the best occupation in this game? Honestly, I personally generally tend to go for unemployed just because it gives us more points to be able to do what you want to do. Starting, definitely, burglar, or like the thief, or whatever the hell it's called, because you can hotwire immediately. Like that's, and then obviously you can sneak around it a lot easier as well. Big difference. Shugs, thank you for that follow on Twitch. I appreciate you. Just to remind you guys, I am streaming to YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok at the same time. The bus mod, I believe, is the bear bus mod. So, I do pause up when I get a chance, but we are going to get back to this. I do need to read electrical, big time. That's going to be our next thing. Alright, let's get these batteries. We got so many batteries. Oh my god. We got so many batteries. Alright. We also have so many solar panels. It's ridiculous. We're gonna grab these solar panels. We also have 14 solar panels here. Dear freaking Lord. Can we put the scrap... Yeah, we can't even put the scrap electronics in there now. We have so many batteries and so many solar panels. Like, this was a massive coup that we were able to get going here. We will throw these batteries in the other area, but we're not going to be doing much more with that. This battery setup is really, really good, so I'm not worried about that. Oh, no. This one is broken. That's the other thing I got to watch out for, is that eventually the batteries break down. All right, maybe not these. Why does... Do wired car batteries just break down? Maybe that's it. What we're going to do then, if that's the case... is we're going to turn these into DIYs. Dude, I miss having... Okay. You know the other thing we need to do? I just realized this. Hold on a second. We do have something in the back that can help us. There we go. And what I will do is then put... We'll place it right here. And then I can hook up like this deep cycle. Wait, what? That is not it. Alright, hold on a second. We need to grab another of these unconditioned ones. Let's grab this one. Let's grab this one. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to make a deep cycle battery out of them. We're going to wire them first of all. Then we'll... That didn't work. Alright, that's because I need to get this deep cycle battery off me. Okay, I don't know how to recharge a deep cycle battery then, if that's the case. Alright, we can make a DIY with that. Alright, this is a big DIY. It does have 0% left, but that is fine. What we can do is we can grab that DIY as well. And I'm pretty sure it will recharge being in here. At least I'm really hoping. Yeah, they're in better condition now. Oh, the condition. Oh, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to grab these and we're going to turn them into DIYs as well. I see what's going on here. Did not want to unwire you. I just want... Did not want to unwire you. DIY. There we are. Condition's a little bit less, but whatever. It's better than what it was. There we are. Alright, what does this have for battery bank now? It has enough for another 11 hours, which is kind of crazy. It does have 570 maximum output with 4,000 capacity. So I think what we are going to do is we are just going to up the amount of solar panels like crazy. I think that's what we need to do. We do have some metal bars here. Let's see if we can make... Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do here. We're going to make it floor mounted. We're going to need more metal bars. But I'm pretty sure we made more of those. Alright. We're just trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. I suppose we can put another one over here. We can put another two over there. Now, the other thing I got to remember is, as I said, if I'm going to work on electronics, I really, really need to get this all set up. Why don't we go ahead and come over here. That way we can hook up the solar panels. So like connect panels. Clearly those are connected. Those are all connected. Those are all connected. Those are all connected. Oh, this one was not as well. Okay, so there's 2 solar panels. This one was almost connected, but it was not fully. That'll help out. And then this one. So we'll be able to connect 2 more solar panels to the grid as well. Which is important because these are the ones that are connected to our kitchen, including the freezer. So now I'll be able to look back here and be like, hey. Let's go ahead and see. We've gotten this now. We're up to 622 AH, which is obviously way higher than what we need for that. But what I would love to be able to do is get over 1,000 AH on this, just to be able to put in a couple more freezers or things like that. I think that would be a very, very nice thing to do. And I do know, like, these battery chargers, I technically could just charge the regular batteries. Unfortunately, a lot of the other stuff doesn't allow you to do. Let me go up here and see. We got some standard car batteries. We got some heavy duties. That's actually 8 of them, so we can make 2 DIY batteries out of this. So why don't we do that? We're going to wire all these. And we're going to make more DIYs of these. This should have a high capacity to it. Yeah, it's 370. It's actually really nice. And we will make sure to be able to put some of the other ones in the other areas as well. We picked up quite a few 400s and 200s, so it will not be a problem. Once again, battery bank details. Yeah, we're now up to 4,394 AH on there with 622 output. Plus, we have the backup generator on there. So, not too worried about it. Not too worried about it. And as I said, we have, what, 10 200 deep cycle batteries, 4 200s, which I'm probably just going to go ahead and grab those. We are going to do the other DIY, and I'm going to toss these 2 400s into there. And then we're going to call it for, like, I don't think we will need any more batteries for this specifically. I really don't. Crap, can we not fit that last one in there now? Apparently this broken wired car battery is keeping us from doing that. Damn it. It's not doing it. I shouldn't have done this just yet. Alright, let's do that. And then we will go ahead and drop these in there. There we go. There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead, come over here, drop the 200s. I mean, this is going to be huge. This is actually going to be huge. Look at that. That is a full rack there. We got a rack of ribs. Rack of battery ribs. Alright, wire all these up. DIY. Give me a big DIY. It's 315. That is not bad at all. Pop that in there. And with that, we should be over 5,000 AH. So, yeah, look at that. We got 17 hours even at night. 5,509 AH with 622 being remade. That is actually huge. That is so nice. That is so nice. The other thing we want to do is obviously hook up some solar panels. That will be something that we really need to work on as well. And we have a lot of solar panels, a lot of batteries, so we can really start working on some of those other things. Let me go ahead and pause up to be able to answer people here real quick. Ryder Gaming, hey, how's it going over on YouTube? Can you put solar? I actually think I can. I didn't even think about that. That is actually a very good idea. That is actually a very good idea. Huh. Alright, so what we're going to do is come over here and we're going to look for any bars. We have 16 metal bars. Okay, that works. I think that is enough to be able to make 4 more solar panels. Well, of these. Floor mounted, yes, it's enough to be able to make 4 more floor mounted. Which, obviously, I wasn't able to carry all of them. Let's do that. Alright, there we go. We got 4 on us. Let's pop over here, as suggested by the audience, and let's actually start putting them over here, if I can. Why? I mean, I would have to do it like this. I can't put them any other way. It's still better than nothing, alright? Still better than nothing. And we'll still put them 2 spaces apart, just in case. There we go. There we go. Alright, this is going to suck to be able to do this, but in order to get this done, I'm going to have to do... Let's go to battery bank, connect panels. I'm going to have to walk back over here. And then connect them via this way. Alright, there we are. So I want to make sure that they're being connected to this specifically. To this specifically. Alright, we are going to have a late night tonight, for sure. But we will get to bed early in the morning. Yeah, I should be able to get this done by, like, say, 4 o'clock in the morning, and we'll sleep the rest of the day away. Or, we'll sleep until 10:50, because we are going to be at base this entire time, so... Alright, it's a little bit more than 4 o'clock in the morning. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Alright, well, the good... That didn't finish, did it? It did not. Did this one finish? Alright, it is connected. Damn it. Can I get... Alright, okay, that's actually nice. I can touch it through the fence, so... That works. That works. Alright, let's see what we got here specifically. Moment of truth. 65% battery level, charged in 6 days because we've got so many freaking solar panels. 4 days. 13 hours, 60 minutes. And we currently have 5,509 AH with 726 maximum output, which is triple what we need right now. That is awesome. That is awesome. And we just hit daytime, which means that we no longer need the lights on. Let's go ahead. It's going to be time to be able to go and get some sleep. We are tired. We need a cigarette. We should probably grab some food real quick. And I do not want to sleep in the van, or in the bus again today. Like, I want some legitimate sleep. We are super freaking hungry, too. That should be good. Let's come up. Let's get some sleep. Ah, the brewery compound. It is good to be home. It's freaking good to be home with my art galleries and my bedroom and my kitchen and just my goodies galore. Let's get some sleep. We will see you guys again in the morning. Have a good night.